This one?
Yeah. What are you cooking? Porcupine?
Porcupine.
Oh.
Porcupines for lunch today, Jakey Poo.
Awesome.
Sorry, Sam. Didn't have the hot coffee.
Oh, there is no coffee.
Well, that's because I just took the rest of it, so.
Okay, we're going to make a cooking video in here now.
Alright, we'll leave.
So why don't you guys get out of here. What are you doing? Don't make that coffee.
I can't make it?
No.
What's wrong with the cowboy coffee?
Folgers isn't cowboy coffee. It's like
Folders is poverty coffee.
poverty coffee.
Poverty coffee.
You're really ruining my video, Jakey. That dark timber coffee right here, Jakey Poo. What's up, internet friends? Lyle with Stone Glacier, and today we're gonna be making some porcupine tostadas. So me and Lampers went out, and he showed us where the porcupines were. Killed a porcupine. Going porcupine hunting. Not my first time, but it's the first time we're ever gonna eat one. Pulled porky tacos or pulled pork or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But step one, eat a porcupine. Risk.
Oh, it is. Yeah. So he used to do sweats out on the res.
This is about as extreme as you can get porcupine hunting, I think.
It is.
I love it.
We've got to separate ourselves.
Alright, so here's the sitch. Porcupines can be hard to find sometimes, but we're looking for one. As soon as we find one, you got like a 99% chance you're probably going to get them, but they can be elusive. So we're going to try to call one in if we can. I don't know if I brought my right diaphragm for him or not, but we'll see what we can do. I think it looks more like a rut. That's a rub. That's the color we're looking for, though. This is what you want that, but you want some little teeth marks on there. Looking for a porcupine. Porcupines are hard to find. We're gonna find one, but we're down here. Search the easy spots. Now I gotta go hard spots. Been finding some sign. It's a little old, but still pretty fresh. Enough to get you excited. Think you might find one. I ain't seen a torch tree like that since like '05. Look at that thing. It has absolutely been roasting it. Old Zack will put you on the porkies. Oh yeah. Man, elusive little bastards.
Is he a big one or he's a little one, isn't he?
Not very big.
Yep. Oh, I think that looks like a job for your 22.
We'll do 3 just in case things get western. It's like, what I love about this is it kind of takes you back to being a little kid. Like, loading up your 22 and getting ready to send her. Okay.
Put a decent hole in those hollow points.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm here for business, Lampers.
Perfect.
I figured when we get down there, I'm not letting them get away.
Yeah.
So I'll go with the biggest ammo you can right there. One porcupine yields this much meat. I know what you're thinking, that's not a lot of meat. And you're right, not a ton of meat on a porcupine, but luckily Lampers has got some porcupines that he's been saving for a special day. That day is today. So we're gonna start out with browning these guys in this pan. We're gonna put it in the crock pot. We're gonna pull it. We're gonna make tostadas, little porcupine tostadas. Step 1, get the pat going. This is a real fancy little thing somebody gave us. I think we got that from Uline. It's a little Uline purchase. Go a little olive oil in the pan there. These, before I froze them, I put a little seasoning in there. Used the meat thing and dehydrated it, or not dehydrated them, but sucked all the air out, and then kind of pre-seasoned them. So that should hopefully help with the flavor. Never eaten porcupine before. Killed a few, never eaten one. So we're just gonna brown these porcupine legs in there. And then we'll go from there right over to the crock pot.
Get out of here.
Taco seasoning. Check. Must not need to open those. Pretty tight packet. Just help keep everything from sticking. Water. Alright, so that leg in. Sauce on top here. Alright, crock pot high, lid on. See you in a couple hours. Alright, so we've had our porcupine here in the crock pot for about 3 hours. And I'm just going to go ahead and pull the meat off of it. You can see it's starting to fall off the bone here pretty good. Sometimes it just needs a little help. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull that off of there. It's seems to be a little chewy, but I'm sure it'll break itself down here. So if you were going to like survive on porcupine for the entire winter, you would need a lot of porcupines, because I'm not going to lie, there's not a ton of meat on this dude, but Lamper said he had a whole bunch of them saved up. Initial impression, Zach says he'd eat more. I mean, that's, what can he go there? I mean, Zach will eat anything, but like, all right, so now we're just gonna make a little salsa, pico, something. Get some tomatoes. Oh, that knife is nice and sharp. Hot tomato, hot tomato. Onion. Dice it, chop it, dice it, chop it, dice it, chop it. Onion's getting spicy now. I'll give you one more here. Oh. Just, it's juice. This is juicy. That's juicy. You ain't hand mixing your salsa. You ain't no chef. Just eat that all. Straight up. Queso fresca. Queso fresca. Quarter inch of oil. We're gonna heat these tortillas up. Here's a hot tip. Hot tip for you. I like to put my tortillas in the microwave for a little bit before I fry them. Helps get some of the moisture out. Fries a little faster, a little crispier. You guys for porcupine?
There you go.
Oh, look at that. Look how much more he has.
Batch of porcupine.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's awesome. Just make one. So you need shell, ricotta, and beans. Scoop of beans. Right here. And scoop of porky. Look at that. Scoop of porcupine. And come over here.
So I can go. Yeah. I was looking at the calendar. I was like, yeah, I didn't have
Some lettuce.
place picked, but
I think I might go try to do that.
yeah, well, if you guys are
Cheese.
I think it's Saturday this year. So. I missed it last year. We spotted it, but it Those guys went by it
A little lime. All right. Porky tostada. Tay?
That looks really good. Are you making everybody one?
Yeah, I'll do it.
I'll give it an 8.4 out of 10. It's pretty good. It's kind of like shredded beef for the most part, but throw a little porcupine, really.
Oh, porcupine. Look at you.
So yeah, I mean,
This is an impressive meal.
whoa, what's that?
This little guacamole sauce.
I did something similar in October. This one was kind of like
Avocados were kind of hard as a rock.
We're facing into it.
I'll be working. I won't
Apparently.
do as many. I think it's
Brandon's never watched on YouTube.
Yeah,
I think it's pretty good.
he's been doing this for a couple months now.